unofficial languages. So all the interpretation is, sorry, it is an official language, what am I saying? Plus, all our interpretation is also done with sign language. All interpretation, all sessions are covered by sign languages.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go to the statue.
Ini lihat, ambil ini.
There's a
Oh my goodness, all issues are discussed very strongly. You know, Parliament really encourages you know, the views of the people to be brought by their representatives. So there are
natural resources.
yes, well, natural resources. Of course, as you will be aware, we have quite a problem with our electric grid. So of course, that is something that is very much discussed in terms of, you know, what are we doing for the future. We also have quite a lot of issues being discussed in terms of laws, revoking of old laws, starting the new ones. But all issues are debated quite robustly.
Can you have like emergency meeting if urgent?
Yes, it can be called.
Okay.
It can be called. I think. I must cast my mind back.
What's the nature of emergency? Natural disaster?
Yes, you will recall that at some stage one of our presidents resigned. So obviously then there would be an emergency. The House can also be called when we have national disasters. I think we had an emergency meeting last year when we had the floods in KwaZulu-Natal. So yes. So yes.
Okay.
So if yes, anytime there's any emergency that needs to be discussed by the House, all members can be called at any time.
What's the afternoon session topic?
I'll have to go and look at the order paper. I'll have to look at the order paper. It's normally not just one thing. It's quite a number of things that are.
And who's sitting in the balcony?
The balcony is for the public.
Public.
For the press.
So there's computers there, so that's can use
The
it.
press can sit. The press can sit. The public can sit. Anybody is welcome to attend
Do you
any session.
register first or just walk in?
Yes.
Or register?
You register. And then of course
Register
diplomats.
through online, or they can go show. I mean, for any sessions they can come.
No,
immediately.
they can do it online, and then they do it with the identification, book.
So they have to register online first. They got the
Yes, and
certification.
then they will be issued like a virtual ticket, basically. Obviously now, because of COVID, and because of all
You
the
still
regulations.
enforce COVID protocol?
Yes, also not only because of that. Currently, as you understand, because of the fire we had in the other side, we try and keep the access to Parliament to the minimum, because it is still, it's still under investigation, and the site is also not safe. So we try and keep the public to the minimum in terms of access. We don't do public tours at the moment. So, but on a normal basis, we basically have public tours all the time. As you know, all members of public are welcome to any of the sittings as well as the committee meetings. The only exception is the Committee on Intelligence. That's the only one that's closed to the public.
Post session.
Yes.
Budget session is also
Yes, all the sessions are open. All the committee meetings, select committees, the joint committees, all of them are open. Even the programming committee. The programming committee normally happens once a week when Parliament is in session. That's quite an important meeting because that tells the press what is going to be happening in the following week in Parliament. So that is chaired by the two presiding officers of Parliament, the chairperson and the speaker.
Thank you very much. We highly appreciate your time.
No, you're most
We are very
welcome.
privileged to have the opportunity to see this.
Yes, and I would like you to go to two more places very quickly. I'd like you to see the Mandela statue
Okay.
and also our flame of remembrance.
Yes, please.
Okay. So,
Mandela sama NCOP.
British colony.
Dari sini Pak. Di sini aku ambil.
Queen Victoria,
Semua bisa dapat di sini.
parlemennya. National Assembly. Queen Victoria.
Our support to the two houses is centralised. So the administration of Parliament is roughly 1,400. Yes, 1,400. Protest in Africa, they dance. They come, yes, they have their traditional weapons and they have their issues, but they come here dancing. Yes, they approach dancing. So, yes, although they are protesting, it's a peaceful protest.
Peaceful, yeah.
But it is to bring across whatever message they have. So as I explained, this is where the protesters will congregate if there's any protest, and this is where a member of Parliament or the member of the administration will come out to receive whatever petition they have to hand over to them. However, as I also explained, you have to apply. Otherwise, it's an illegal protest. So you have to apply to actually protest. The city will then grant you the leave to protest, and then we'll have the normal police presence, etc. Because of this being a national event. Yes.
But not dance.
No dancing, no dancing. Yes. I've been to Indonesia many times. Yes, I have actually. I've been to a couple of provinces.
Bali, of course.
Jakarta, I've been to Bali. The one that I had.
St. George Cathedral. Bishop Desmond Tutu.